What is going on, guys? Joel here, and today I got a pretty exciting device in my hands, which is going to be Samsung's newest addition to the Galaxy S4 series, the Galaxy S4 Active. So the new Galaxy S4 Active is a more rugged version of the Galaxy S4, aimed more for outdoorsy types who don't want a phone that will attract dust or water. Now, it does have a new seal type of design allowing protection against liquids and dust, and this S4 Active actually rates at an IP67 in the Ingress Protection Rating System. So you may be asking, what does IP67 even mean? Well, it basically, when it comes to solid objects, the Active actually scores a 6 out of 6, giving you total protection against dust. And when it comes to protection against liquids, it scores a 7 out of 8, which is going to protect against water up to 1 meter for 30 minutes. Now, the Galaxy S4 Active comes packed with a 1.9 GHz quad-core processor, 5-inch Full HD 1080p TFT display, also meaning thin film transistor display, Android Jelly Bean 4.2.2, 2 GB of RAM, 16 GB of internal storage with a microSD slot supporting up to 64 GB, a 2600 mAh battery, 8 megapixel rear camera, and a 2 megapixel camera in the front. So taking a closer look at the device, we have the volume buttons on the left side. Now, they do feel slightly different than the actual Galaxy S4. They have a type of texturing to it which feels quite nice actually. And looking up to the top, we have our headphone jack, mic, and IR blaster. We also see that it says the headphone jack is actually waterproof. And on the right side, we have our power/sleep button, which again is going to have that texturing type of feel to it. And now going to the bottom, we have our microphone and our micro USB port that we actually have covered up for water/dust protection purposes. Now, you can easily open this up when needed, of course. Now, going to the top, we still have all of our sensors along with our 2 megapixel front facing camera. And down the bottom, we have actual physical menu buttons. We have our home button and our back button, with all of them still feeling like it has that same type of texturing as the volume and the power button. Now, flipping it to the back, we have our camera, which, as mentioned before, is an 8 megapixel camera in comparison to the 13 megapixel camera that is on the Galaxy S4. Now, right below that, we have our LED flash, and down here we have our speaker. Now, taking a look at the removable backplate, we do see that we have a little rubber type of material right here. So this is actually going to prevent from water going into the battery or making any sort of contact with the micro SD or the SIM card, because this will actually seal it whenever you do put the backplate back onto the device. Now, the Galaxy S4 Active actually shares all of the features that the Galaxy S4 has, along with a new toggle for smart pause right here. Also, there's a new little feature called Torchlight, which is pretty cool. If you go into settings, you go to my device, scroll all the way down to Torchlight. We have our new little torchlight here, and what this does is it enables your light, your LED light from your camera, to be turned on when your lock screen is off. Now, when we lock our screen, we'll be able to simply press and hold the volume up button, and then you see that the LED turns on. So this gives you quick access to your LED flash when you need it. And then turn it off, we simply hit the volume down button and it turns off just like that. So I think this is a pretty cool feature they added. And with it being water resistant, it does have a new shooting mode in the camera application called Aqua Mode. So Aqua Mode allows you to change your volume up button into a shutter button, because when it's underwater, you'll be unable to use your touch screen. So that's why it converts your volume up button into a shutter button for either your photos or for your video. Now, overall, my first impressions of the Active is that it does feel great in the hand. It actually feels more of a premium device in comparison to the Galaxy S4 because it has a little bit of weight to it. It will actually have all the features that Galaxy S4 already has, along with the additional of the Smart Pause toggle and also that additional Aqua Mode for the camera. Now, as far as the screen goes, it seems that it was slightly brighter than the Galaxy S4, and it still looks great when you're watching videos, full HD videos and things like that. But you will get an 8 megapixel camera in comparison to the 13 megapixel camera. But the 8 megapixel camera still has great quality photos from the first couple pictures that I actually took with the Active. Now, the Galaxy S4 Active launches on June 21st at AT&T for $199 in Urban Gray, which is going to be this color here, and also in Dive Blue. So you can go ahead and pick that up. I'll leave a link down below if there's anywhere I can find it so you can pick one up as well. But anyways, let me know what your thoughts are of the Galaxy S4 Active. Are you a fan of the rugged type feel and the whole new look to it? And are you going to be getting one? Let me know in the comment section below. But anyways guys, that's going to be my quick little hands-on demo and first impressions of the Galaxy S4 Active. As always, go ahead and hit that like button if you did like this video. Not only helps me, but it supports the channel as well. And if you're not following me on any of my social networks, go ahead and follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Google+, Instagram, all that good stuff. Links will be down below in the description. And if you feel like being awesome, go ahead and hit that subscribe button so you'll be notified when I come out with all of my future videos like this. Anyways guys, thanks a lot for watching, and I will catch you all on the next one. Alright? Peace!